Okay. Oh, oh, is it working? Oh, is it working or is it not? Mm, I should not be drinking this right now, but I'm craving something sweet. Is the audio good? Is the audio good now? Is it good now? Is it very good or is it a little good? Let me know. Let me know, honey. I'm eating seasoned fries with jalapeno poppers and blue cheese. Hmm. I love me some blue cheese. Oh God, come on in here. So I guess they got where it said they coming, and they said, "Bitch, just fuck this bitch shit up." You know, like I'm literally. I don't know what time it is. I got home at 10:30. I literally prepared to do the slides at what 11:10. This whole entire time I'm fighting with this shit. Mm-mm-mm. I'm trying not to be that big of a fat ass because I got a lot. Well, I got some things to say. I literally don't know where I do with my other mic. Oh, that was so damn annoying. I don't know why I just can't leave shit right here. Hmm. By the way, this is the only meal I've had in the past 18 hours. Hmm. And also, I'm down 40 pounds, just so you know. Mm, 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 mm. Okay, listen. So, mm, wow, that blue light make your skin look all oily and stuff, huh? It's the glow of the skin, darling. Ooh, I look plastic. Love it. So listen. Oh, and I got a nail apart to my chest. I broke this nail. Broke this nail too. Hmm. But come on in here, Rico. 3 times a charm. Listen, Rico, it was several times. Spirits don't want me to say what I need to say right now, and I need to talk about it because somebody needs to hear what I gotta say. And ooh, y'all, hold on. Ooh, let me tell y'all some stuff. So before I got on here, oh, God, it's so good. I don't know what is about spicy food I love so much. This is jalapeno poppers. I got Cholula on it, blue cheese to dip it in, and these are spicy chicken potato wedges. And I also got Cholula on it. Mm, 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 mm. And you know I'm gonna eat a little bit of hot Cheetos when I'm done with this too. Where we from? Mm, 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 mm. This motherfucker right here. You see this bitch right here? The candles are up there. I must have pressed the button to turn the flames on only, not the heater. Bitch, it will not go off. All of a sudden, girl, there was a candle in the middle. The motherfucker started melting. I had to hurry up take that bitch down because I said, girl, it's about to be a fire. Okay, these spirits don't want me to talk about what I'm going to talk about right now. We're going to talk about it. So, first of all, oh my God, where's my manners? First of all, I want to give a shout out and a thanks to my supporters. Those of you who send over donations and sponsorships, you are very important to me. And those of you who support me, who buy classes, products, oils, all that good stuff. I appreciate you. Before we get into this too, I took out my tongue ring, so I might be like talk a little weird and shit. I don't know how that works. When I have nails, I could do things easier. When there's no nails there, I'm like klutz. I'm a klutz, or my hands just like they feel gummy and shit. So same thing with the tongue, girl. The ring is out, just temporary. Okay. And I just feel like I have no control over my tongue. It's so weird. But anyway, so um, oh my god, there's so much coming up. Shout out to y'all supporting classes, products, readings, all that good stuff. Now, I will say this because, of course, some people get work done. I send over pictures, and oh, and this is kind of like a premiere of a setup that we're doing, y'all, because I told y'all we're doing some stuff. Okay, we're doing some stuff, and I'm getting up on it. I won't say it because people, they listen to what you said, they don't want to bite you and shit. So, like I said, we're getting ready to do some things, and I live in the perfect place for it. Where I live at right now, there's a lot of weird things that take place energetically. Someone came and see me, they could verify that. But even going into knowing the people locally, they told me so many stories about things that have happened, even going to like the FBI, or excuse me, the local sheriff's website and seeing shit that happened from like 1960 until like now, like a lot of weird, strange shit. So I want to talk about some things and, energetically and what I feel and all the good stuff. And even there's going to be possibly someone that's going to be, helping to do some stuff. So anyway, so like I said, this is the premiere of a little bit of a setup that we're going to be doing. Okay. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. And of course the blue light and other lights are going to be a part of the little setup that we're going to be doing. So that's what this is, just a little preview of what we're going to be doing. So, of course, like I said, for readings, some people, they hit me up for work and we do the work and they wait months later, to say, hey, I didn't get the email with the pictures and all this other good stuff. And I keep telling y'all, I do everything based on the schedule. I write everything down. Oh, no, you ain't getting that. Oh, hell no. I put everything, on a big ass calendar. I have like a calendar, is what, like 3 feet by 4 feet. I write everything down on this calendar. Everything is basically written down, scheduled, and that's what I go off. Sometimes I have, push things back to other days because because it was just, you only get 24 hours in one fucking day and I'm not going to overdo myself. Okay. So, like I said, people, when you sign up for work or you get classes, most probably work and readings, write your stuff down. So if you pay for a 7-day work, 11-day work, I say give me additional 3 days. And it's all on the blog spot too. It's just like, do people not read anymore? And maybe that's why they put a lot of shit in books and stuff, because then people don't read no more. People just like things easy access, and they don't really want to do the work. And even going into magic, why things are half-assed done right now, and you got a whole bunch of energies that are being thrown off. But that's okay though, because these spirits are coming and they're going to be aligning shit, as we talked about before, and we will be talking about until the big thing happen. You need to get your shit together. You want to be witches out there, you want to be spirituals out there, you want to play and also good shit. Which leads me into the conversation with DMX, because of course I want to tell this before I even go. I even had that on as a fucking timer. That bitch went off. Goddamn. Okay, so the whole thing about DMX, there's a lot of theories, conspiracies, theories, stories that people are talking about. And to me, I mean, it's just me. And I know it's because I'm a sober mind, a sober heart, and a sober spirit, because when you're not on drugs and you're not drinking, and those who have done those things and no longer do those things, only you could really speak about that, right? Because only you could really say, I can tell a difference in my energy. I can tell a difference in my spirit. I could tell a difference in how my heart pulls things to me. Okay. But just common sense to what I know. And also, me going into how the body works metaphysically and physically. I know that drugs alter vibrations and frequencies. And even the opposite of when people say they're high, they're actually getting low. And many gurus, many ancients, many people, they'll talk about that. And I always said this, and I said this before, the weed that they had 40 years ago It's totally different to what they have today. Even going into 100 years ago, 200 years ago, when the Indians or Native Americans did their rituals and stuff, and even going into like other parts of the world, shamans and all that good stuff. So, like I said, things have changed, and even going into when they legalized marijuana, like ain't nobody who has a brain to think is going to believe that the government is going to legalize a product without them being able to manipulate it. And so we're going to keep that there. So the weed that people are getting and things that people are doing now is really, really fucking them up. And that's what I said. A weed head is not a different, it's no different for me than a meth head, a crack head, a heroin addict. There's no difference for me. And that's just me. It all leads to the same damn road. And that's destruction and really ultimately spiritual death. And it makes no sense to me. But like I said, that's not really my business. So going into that, going into DMX, or DMX is representing, and also the timing that he died and all that good stuff, which I won't really go into that, in this video. You know, that's an example of us glorifying and not really checking in on people when we know that there's something mentally not right there, something spiritually not right there, and we glorify that type of lifestyle, that type of energy, and that thing becomes bigger than life itself. And so going into DMX, you know, that's what we had. That's what's going on. That's what happened. And not just DMX, but many other people that overdosed on drug stuff. These people had problems. Something really happened. Some type of trauma happened. And instead of people really, really checking, hey, are you okay? Hey, I'm a licensed psychologist. I would love to help you. Kind of like what I did to Azealia. Hey, ooh, hey, I'm seeing you greater than what you are, but I think that you can lose help because I see you also spiraling out of control. And so even going into like the old interviews with DMX, you saw there was either a drug um, situation there or there was a mental situation there. But either way, the mental situation and drug situation was overlooked. And even going into the process of him talking about he was laced, because a friend and I, we had this conversation. And she was like, well, girl, he got introduced to when he was 14, they laced his stuff. Well, he was still doing drugs though. They didn't put the shit in his oatmeal. They didn't put his shit in his soda. They didn't put no shit in his water. It was in marijuana. So at the end of the day, there were still issues there. And even before that, there was something that happened in the home. Okay, because it starts at home. And even wanted to break it down, home, honey, healing of the mind, body, and the emotion body. So when there's disruption and or issues in the home, the physical home, then the spiritual bodies, the emotional bodies, and the mental bodies also becomes destroyed. And it's no difference than when a tsunami comes in or a hurricane comes in or floods happen, tornadoes happen. It's no different. So we don't overlook that. We don't overlook natural disasters in that sense physically, but we definitely overlook natural disasters when it comes to our well-beings. And so, like I said, going into DMX thing, that's what that is to me. I definitely have sympathy for the family and those who are mourning the loss of him that actually know him, not fans. Bitch, follow your own life. And that's what I think too. People be trying to become fanatics of people and lose themselves. Like, bitch, you will praise people and put people on pedestals before you put yourself up there. So, bitch, I don't feel sorry for you fans, bitch. I don't. And I'm not taking that back. And I don't feel sorry for the enablers that allowed DMX to do what he was doing. Okay, he had the money, he had the resources, and even going into people, surrounding himself with people who are like, listen, you need to get your life together. And that's another reason too why I say that I don't really fuck with people, and I stay to myself because I don't like giving unwarranted opinions, and I don't want people to give me unwarranted opinions, especially if it's not broken. I don't do drugs, I don't smoke, I don't drink. My life is very disciplined. Okay, I do everything according to a schedule. I prioritize everything. So with that being said, if I'm not in that space and as a friend, you're giving me advice on things that are not broken, then that's where the issue is. Or vice versa. If my life was the opposite of what my life is now, and it was just, oh God, I got to get high. I'm fucking myself up. And as a friend, you were giving me a opinion. Hey, listen, I think you need to stop doing it. And You should be the one to force the person or just stop fuck with her. I don't, like I said, either way, I don't feel sorry for the situation. Another talent gone, but listen to the music and all that good stuff. I'm like, girl, was he always on drugs? Because the way he would talk, and even going into that too, people do drugs, people drink stuff to bring energies into them. So going into that, maybe he did do it to give y'all DMX and not Earl. I don't know. Even going into traumatic experience, I think that people do things like that to cover up who they really are, and that's even going to the alter egos, the fake names on stuff outside of spiritual people. But going into the this is Roman, this is this, and all of this stuff, girl. And even going into we'll do a video on that. So I'm just kind of wrote out. We'll do a video on something that I also caught on too with a celebrity person. But anyway, so like I said, use DMX life and the situation that's currently going on as an example for you to tell your children, say no to drugs. Say no to drugs, or she will be living that type of life. You'll be doing those type of things. You can't live freely like everybody else. That's one thing too. Like I said, for me, I just don't see the point in getting high, getting drunk, and not being in full control of who you are. And maybe me being a control freak is why I don't do drugs and why I don't motherfucking drink. Because I would hate to think that I'm living my life. This is my life, and I'm under shackles and chains, or the demons that are craving me are making me do drugs and alcohol. Like I couldn't imagine that. And then those who do it recreationally, those who say, oh, I just want to get high today, versus saying, I'm smart enough to say, let me go get help. Like, girl, I really don't have sympathy for your ass neither. Because going into people I know, even some of you guys quit. Like I said, for me, there's no excuse for that. And when are we going to take accountability and responsibility for our lives, even when we've been through shit? And that's something too, where I was talking about with a friend of mine too. We glorify people who, oh, that's a demon. Oh, they're going through the demons. Oh, you can't judge them because they've been through something. We all been through something. Bitch, we all been through some shit. And it's the coward way to say, my life is fucked up. Let me drink, let me smoke. We all been through shit. Bitch, look at me. And like I said, we can sit back, we talk about things. We could talk about the things that I've been through. But like I said, I'm victorious. I'm not a victim. But I never smoked weed because my life is just so fucked up. Oh, I'm so stressed out. Let me smoke this and smoke that. I never did that. In my mind, I was the opposite of that. I wanted better for myself. What the fuck I look like saying that life threw me some lemons and now I'm throwing myself some lemons? Like, it makes no sense. So, like I said, at the end of the day, we're glorifying people who so-called been through stuff like Demi fucking Lovato. Girl, I don't know where your parents was at, but your parents need their ass whipped. Okay, your parents need their motherfucking ass whipped, because where the fuck you were at? Where the fuck were they at when you were doing the fuck you were doing? Honey, oh, why was this, that was that, do. A girl. So unfortunately, I feel sorry for the spirit that was crying out for help. Yes, the person who needed that attention from that parent or from society, but the adult in you, the mature person in you, need to say, bitch, this is my life, and I need to take responsibility for my life. Daddy wasn't there, mama didn't give a fuck, and that's the past. You cannot keep holding on to that. And then even think that you're going to elevate with that type of baggage, to think that you're going to prosper and become better when that shit is hanging on to you, you got life fucked up. You got life fucked all the way up. And that's why I will always say, I always say, and I will continue to say, that you cannot help people heal if you ain't got no motherfucking healing. You cannot offer anybody outside of yourself anything if you didn't have the best to give your motherfucking self. And if you have the best to give yourself, drugs and alcohol would not be there. Period. It would not be there. And that's it. I'll leave it there, like I said, because it ain't really my business. That's what you got going on. But like I said, there are kids out there watching. There are younger people out there that are actually looking at the elders as they're role models, and they're really leading people straight to fucking bullshit. Like, I'm really concerned about the fucking future, and it's nothing about any type of powers that be. I'm concerned about these motherfuckers that are having kids, and they're not even they weren't even able to raise themselves. I always say, the people that say kids are raising kids, a lot of you grown-ups are fucking kids. You might be 50 years old, 40 years old in numbers, but mentally, you're still a fucking kid. So you had kids. And that's why we got a lot of fucked up shit going on right now. So hopefully people learn from it. And if they don't, like I said, honey, I hope anyway, we'll keep it at that. So that whole DMX situation, honey, you know, I hope it's used as an example. Get your life together, bitch. Woo hoo hoo, cry yourself a river. We all been through shit, but now you need to get help. There's no temporary fix. Oh, my life is fucked up. Let me get high. And then the whole thing about craving shit. Like, I knew someone who smoked cigarettes, and they said they only start smoking because their life was hectic. And I'm like, no, I think you were smoking because you're a copycat. Because who thinks in their right mind, I'm so stressed out, let me go get some cigarettes and smoke it? Like, where did that come from? Like, I'm so stressed, So you've come to the conclusion, you were mature enough and stable enough, mentally sane enough to say, my life is fucked up. Let me get high. But you're not strong enough and secured enough and stable enough and sane enough to say, my life is fucked up and I need help. And family and friends are just going to enable me to do the bullshit that I do. And not all of them, but of course, if your mom or dad tell you to do some shit, but you don't want to fight them. Maybe relatives too. So either way, that's how I feel about that, honey. Shout out to the person who sent that email asking about that, honey. I'm not doing no video on that. I don't believe in the conspiracy theories about what they said about the CR19 and he died for that shit. Girl, you have innocent children passing away from that. You got elderly people who lived a good, positive life, didn't do no drugs, no alcohol, and they passed away from that. You think I give a fuck about somebody who had the resources to better their fucking life? And you got people out here who don't got the money to go to fucking therapy, to go to motherfucking rehab, to get the fucking assistance that they need. And even going into this too. Because when you play with God, you get burnt. That's what you tell these people too. Stop playing with fucking God. Everything was about God, 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 God. And I'm like, I know the Most High. I know that name is powerful enough that any demon that's caused you to crave something will tremble and motherfucking go away. Not to even mention how your cravings and your addictions are in your blood. So just by changing your diet will cause you to change your cravings. It'll cause you to say, I don't want to do this no more. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. Like I said, that's where I leave it. I don't give two flying fucks about it. That's one of many, and there's more to come. And not just if we wanted him, there's other people, other rappers. Like I said, y'all thought it was cute pill popping. And, oh, it's okay to pop the pill. Oh, they got that lean. And yeah. Uh-huh. I didn't participate in that shit, girl. I don't want to be leaning no way. Unless I want to lean that way. Bitch, you're leaning that way. You're not leaning that way because you want to lean that way. You're leaning that way because, bitch, you were too fucking weak to take responsibility of your fucking life. And now that chemical got in you and got you acting a motherfucking fool. The fuck? So the same thing that happened to DMX is going to happen to some of these spiritualists too. I said what I said. I mean, it already happened to some of these spiritualists. According to what some people said, honey. Like I said, I don't really get into that. But some of these girls have already got that tea. Playing with spirit. And, oh, I'm going to get high and do some work. Girl, keep that shit over there. I mean, like, really over there. Because me being somebody who knows a lot of people and who knows some of the greatest people to have ever existed, know that drugs and alcohol does not mix with spirituality. Okay. When you're drunk and you're high, the energies that you naturally have with you are amplified. So when you are depressed, okay, and you are not even just say drugs are high, let's say period. When you're doing energy work, whatever energy you're feeling is amplified because you're dealing with energy, and energy attracts energy. So when you're manipulating energy and you're shifting energy, if you're in that positive frame of mind, more positive things will come your way, even if you're doing fucked up shit. Like, let me get this bitch together. Your energy is still attracting. It doesn't stop. So even going into the alcohol and stuff, that stuff, Lord, downers. Excuse me, yeah, downers. Even though people, oh, sativa is an upper and indica is a downer. Girl, it's all a fucking downer because it fucks up your pineal gland, okay, your pituitary as well, and it fucks up your frontal what is it, vortex lobes and shit. It fucks all that, and your amygdala, bitch, fucks up all that shit. Going into your hippocampus. Let's get into that. Get into it. Study the mind and see exactly what it does, girl. It does. It's not good for you. Somebody was trying to tell me a couple of years ago. What they trying to say? Oh, you don't know any weed head that look like meth head shit. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I can see you a couple of bitch. I can see you a couple of people pictures, honey, that say that all they do is smoke weed and they look like fucking crackheads. It's all the same to me, girl. It's poisons going in the body and it's shutting down your fucking organs. So back to this. Getting high and getting drunk with spiritual practices amplifies energies and it gets you together. I know people who are drinkers, I like to say I'm not judging, that's not my business, but don't push it on me. Now I'm talking like these heterosexual people. I don't have a problem with the gays, and let's just don't push it on me, okay? I feel that way about you drunkers and you druggies, honey. Hey, you stay over there, I stay over here. Don't try to open up your mind, man. You could drink a little. You got to get used to it. You only when you drink, you get wobbly and dobbly with one sip because you're not used to drinking. Alcoholic ass, bitch. I don't want to drink. The fuck. And then eventually you tell a bitch about taking vitamins. Oh, I need vitamins. So you think you need liquor over nutrition? The fuck out of it. Oh, I don't got time to take pills. You got time to pour you a glass of wine every fucking night. But those things amplify your energy. So if you're in a fucked up state of mind before you do the work, now you're drunk, now you're high. So now that fucked up state of mind is amplified. And regardless of what you think you're doing, you're going to get the reverse side of that with that possibly. And when I say possibly, for sure you're going to get the reverse side of it. But you may possibly get what it is that you're working on. That's what I said. If I was a drinker, this was me, I would not be doing, unless there was some type of ceremony. You're not doing ceremonies every fucking day, okay? Unless it's some type of ceremony, there's no way that the nights that I drink, I'm doing spiritual work. And that's just me. I mean, that's common sense. But like I said, that's me. That's what I was taught. Girl, there's no extra. Girl, you don't even deal with people when you're doing energy work. There's nobody coming to your house when you do work. There's none of that. Like I said, you're shifting energy and energy will manifest. Let me tell y'all a good example. Oh, it's been storming over there. Oh, shit. Oh, come on in here, Larry. Who you doing? Who you doing, Larry? Oh my God, I didn't even know that, y'all. I didn't know it's been storming over, but he definitely was on something because I feel that energy because I was there. Oh, come on in here, Rico. And you made it through. Ooh, come on in here, Rico. 3 years sober in June. Ow, we gotta celebrate, Rico. We gotta celebrate come June. Come on in here. We gotta celebrate, Rico. Ow, ow. Yes, honey. Come on in, Larry. We good, Larry? Oh, I got your text too, Larry. Right when you sent that text, the phone died. But don't worry, I'm gonna check it. Look, it might be dead actually. Yeah, I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna respond to you. Okay. Also, going to say now that we're here. Okay. Check your emails before Monday night. Okay. Monday night, check your emails. You don't get an email from me, please send me an email, and we're gonna have to go about a way of doing some other stuff. Okay. But Rico, addictions and like I said, just get help. Just get help, honey. We all addict. Some people say we all have vices and all that good stuff. It's definitely true. But girl, you're doing a slow death on yourself. Just go ahead and just speed up the damn process. Speed up the damn process. Shit. Anyway. What else? So that's really it. That's really it, honey. There's something else I wanted to say too. Oh, well, well. Mm, mm, mm. I hope that you guys are staying positive and only surrounding yourself with positive people. Because, honey, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know. But things are manifesting quite quickly. Like, let me take out, first of all, going into that because it just came back up. The energy amplifying thing, and energy attracts energy. So that's why I'm very big on, that whole you move in silence and you don't, hey, I'm a witch, get a tattoo right here that says number one witch. Get the pentagram hella big on your hand and you always doing this and shit so they can say, what is that? Oh, I'm a Satanist, and they've got to show up. Like, girl, because energy will attract energy and people will just know, right? So let me tell you a story. So very small, not even really a story, just a little side note. So I had this client. This was like, about what, 4 or 5 years ago now, 2016, 2015. And I was very much like when I have my clients, like my massage clients or my domination clients, I would, because it's all I did as an escort. I wasn't out here fucking and sucking on people. I was very big on getting STDs, sexually transmitted diseases, or AKA sexually transmitted demonic energies. And I told y'all before, I got fucked up one good time. Some sexy man came over. Okay, he was a bodybuilder. He was sexy as hell. And I was like, damn, I want some of this. And honey, my stomach was fucked up for 2 days. And I'm like, what did I even do? Or what did I eat? I don't think I ate anything. Girl, there was some energy on that motherfucker. And I said his wife probably was putting some shit on saying any bitch that fuck with this motherfucker get got. So anyway, so I had a client that came over and he was kind of shy. But anyway, he ended up coming over. And like I said, I hide my stuff. Like there's nothing open to where they say, what is those? Oh, those are crystals. Or, unless you're booking Reiki or whatever, which I in the past I never offered that in person. When I start back seeing people in person, I will be doing that. But of course, then they're gonna see crystals and shit. But then there was none of that. There was no crystals there. Or, oh hey, what is that? Oh, that's my da da da. No, there was none of that. But this one guy, he was so sensitive to energy because I remember I did a I did a ritual, right? Because I was like, I need money and I don't want to just accept any money, which is another thing, by the way. See, maybe I should do a little thing for you adult entertainers out there, honey, to get desperate for the tea because I feel like when you're desperate for the money, things happen to you. That's why you got some of these street walking girls, telling their stories about how they were robbed and stuff. Because it's like, girl, you were desperate for that money instead of knowing that you were that bitch to get that money. Okay, you didn't think you were a bad bitch. Which I don't know if you don't think you're a bad bitch, I don't know why the fuck you escort any motherfucker away or prostituting or stripping. You don't think you that bitch? Why the fuck you a stripper then, girl? Why the fuck you trying to get somebody's money so you want them to pay for shit? Like, girl, that's why these people getting y'all girls together. Cause y'all be giving these motherfuckers shit and be wanting how much for an hour? 250, and you look like fucking $20. You look like fucking Family Dollar. Girl, trying to charge them some fucking Louis Vuitton prices. Girl, you know, lost your damn mind. Some Neiman Market prices, girl, and you over here shaped like Target and doing some shit like Target, girl. Oh, girl, I charge 250 for the clients. And it's like, girl, let me see your pictures. Girl, pictures in the fucking bathroom. Girl, 20 girls in one damn hotel room. And that's why these motherfuckers getting y'all together. Y'all fucked the game up. That's why my ass got out that shit. Cause bitch, I got sick of that shit, honey. Oh no, I'm not seeing you for $60. No, I'm not seeing you for 120. No, there's no BBJs and all that good shit, bitch. The fuck out of here. Yeah, you go ahead and come over here and get your balls cut off. I got some shears for your ass. Go ahead. Yeah, I do that. Yeah, sure. I should have said, yeah, come on over here. Well, see, I want to cut their balls off because then I'll be going to jail. But I'm like, yeah, come on over. I got something for you, girl. Get their ass right together. But anyway, so desperate energy attracts desperate energy. And like I said, this guy. So I was like, I don't want to I don't want to be desperate for money. Bring me this set about a money spirit by this day, and I want, if possible, only 3 customers. If one person could give me that, ooh, girl, thank you, Jesus, because I can play my game for the rest of the week. I get on YouTube for the rest of the week. Like I'll have to work, whatever. So sure enough, the next day, it wasn't even 24 hours, it's probably like 16 hours later, I get someone to call, and I could tell when he first called me that this motherfucker was really that guy. Like, I need to get this. So he just called and said, "What is your prices? And when can I book?" I told him he come over. I let him in, and I set everything up a certain way so I can have my weapons. Because girl, you don't see clients without weapons. And if it's your house, you should have weapons all over your home. Okay, so that's how I do out calls. I didn't go to people's hotels and shit, bitch. Like, if you come to me and you try something, bitch, you gonna get got, and I'm in fear of my life, and you were in my house. Okay, bitch. Me going to you, it could be the other way around, and then say, okay, bitch, that's another bitch just got together. Same thing with a hotel room. Bitch, they come into your hotel room, bitch. There's no chance for you to get me together. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Ain't no chance for you to get me together. That's why I said, girl, if you're a girl who likes to drink and smoke, you should not be getting high with your fucking clients. The fuck out of here. Shit where you sleep at. That's, ooh, girl. Ooh, girl, I'm telling you right now. Ooh, these girls. Mm-mm-mm. Anyway, so he comes in, and it's like I don't know if he was like looking around or if he was like trying to listen for something, but that's the way he was looking. It was like, wait, what was that? Shh. So he comes in, and then he gets a little, comfortable. Like, he sits down, and he already gave me the donation. And I'm like, so yeah, so you were asking about hours, you want to start 1 hour or you want to go in and do, and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you right now. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Here we go, honey. Because girl, I had 3 sets, 3 things, girl. You pay the regular fee. I'm dressed however the fuck I want to dress. You pay the VIP, which was $300 to $500. Bitch, I was glamorized. You want that girl? You want the girl with the everything, face done, hair done, smelling like Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret, and sometimes some motherfucking Givenchy. You gonna pay that $300. So bitch, you didn't pay the $300. You paid the regular $250 for fucking hour. So bitch, you get basic ass Fallon. You get that basic ass busty bitch. So I was like, oh girl, he gonna say, to be honest with you, I was expecting the exact how you took your pictures. I was expecting that, girl. And I don't Photoshop my pictures. But sometimes when they try to lowball gas, you don't want to book 30 minutes. Okay. You want to bring me $120? Okay, so let me go ahead and put on my scrubs. Yes, y'all, medical scrubs. I'm put on my medical scrubs, and let me just put on some lipstick and a little bit of eyeliner. That's it. I didn't go out like that, bitch. Please, girl, bye. I wear Dermablend and fucking Born to Be and fucking Mac and all that. Girl, I'm not wasting no damn Mac on fucking $120, bitch. You don't got this shit all the way fucked up. Woo. So I thought he was going to say that. And he said, yeah, I'm a little creeped out. And I was like, why? Why, baby? Why are you creeped out? What's so creepy? What's creeping you out? And he's like, yeah, I'm feeling some stuff up in here. Yeah, I don't know what this is. There's some shit going on. And then I'm looking around because I'm thinking, wait, did I leave a picture or something up? Did I leave some work up? What is he talking about? No, girl. And I was like, okay, so what you want to do? Because I have a girl, what you want to do? And he's like, yeah, you can go ahead and you can keep the donation, but I think I'm gonna go. So of course he left. I was like, oh well, I got $250. I have to do shit, bitch. Lock the door, and then he's texting me. I don't want to pry, and it's not really my business. But do you do voodoo? And I played her like, well, what are you talking about? What do you mean? Why would you ask that? And he's like, I don't know, there were just some weird vibes up in. I was just feeling some weird energy. And even fast forwarding, y'all, can we talk about this too? So me and someone else, back in the day, we toured and we were, doing it together. We were two bad dogs getting motherfuckers together, bitch. And a bitch, I got a bitch some extra money, but she didn't want to give me the extra money, girl. She was charging $200. She told a client who just won at the lottery, y'all, he just won at the fucking rancheria, that she had a friend, and he was already checking me out anyway, honey. Because, girl, when I came over, he's like, oh, hey, wow, okay. Like, I was looking at you too, but I want to come to this bitch first. So anyway, so he offered the bitch $200. And when I showed up, he gave the bitch $2,000. And the bitch trying to give me $250 now. Could you believe that shit? Ain't gonna sit here and tell my motherfucking ass that, oh, no, girl, he offered $2,000. But I told him I was only going to give you $200 because that was your hourly rate. No, bitch. He was going to give your ass $200, girl, because you're a basic ass bitch. When he saw this bitch step up out there, girl, with that corset on, and I was whittled and tucked, and everything was just nice and tight, girl, and I was glossy and slipping inside, and girl, he was smelling that aroma. Bitch, we got him. Anyway, fast forwarding, y'all. So we had this person that came to the hotel. And I said, once again, I had to make like a certain amount of money. And I said, okay, listen, spirits, make it happen so we could be done. So her hopes was all lost. Oh my God, girl, there's nothing here. I said, girl, listen, they're tired of seeing you girls. Girl, they've never seen a girl like this, but they've seen a girl like you. She gave you like a white girl mixed with, whatever the hell she thinks she is. I don't know. And so I said, girl, they're tired of seeing girls like you, girl. They don't really see girls that look like me, that really, I mean, not like being into myself, but who looks like something and who's clean, who's not like a cracked out, strung out, you're getting there with facial stubble on my face and shit. Like, no, it's rare to find girls like this soft. I said what I said, bitch. They ain't got silicone or cement in their motherfucking body. Everything in their body is either done by a doctor or it's naturally given to them. So anyway, I was like, girl, I'm doing real good. But I need to make that last piece of tea. So y'all, I kid you not, everybody was calling that phone that day and they were playing some motherfucking games. They were like, oh my God, are you real? You're not a police, are you? And I'm just like, but baby, we're not doing nothing sexual. So why are you asking my police officer? Sir, we're not fucking for money. What does it matter if I was the police? You're not going to jail. And they're, oh no, The one guy called, talk about he from Georgia. I was thinking about booking a flight out there tomorrow to book a session with you. Girl, no the fuck you were not. Bitch, get off my motherfucking phone. So anyway, y'all, they really thought they really thought they were gonna get us together, girl. Then they were thinking that we were the same girls because every city we traveled to, we were traveling together, y'all. And that's what I do too with these escort stuff, girl. They be going to big city. Like if you're a black trans, you should not be going to a city with other black trans because now your competition is bigger. If you're a black trans, go to an area where there's a whole bunch of Latinas there or a whole bunch of Spanish appearing people, or go there where there's a lot of Asian girls at. You don't go where there's other fucking black girls at because bitch, now like say you're in competition, then the girls are gonna get jealous and shit, and they're gonna try to get you together. Anyway. So y'all, they were playing on the phone. Finally, the energy came through, spirit came through. Bitch, and I said, I'm gonna get dressed up because that money is coming in today. So I'm getting all dressed up, y'all, and I had on the platinum bond wig, the makeup got in the wig, and I said, oh, that's my money. Going like this, oh girl, you need to wash that off, girl, because when they come, they're gonna think you ghetto because you got makeup in your blonde wig. And I said, no, girl, don't worry about it. Then I put a little barrette there, y'all. Then I have this little black bodysuit on, and I was like, okay, girl, yeah. And then she said, okay, girl, so have anybody called? And I said, no, but they're going to. Sure enough, bitch, it was probably like 4 or 5 o'clock. We got a call. And when I said we, I got a call, but he wanted two of us. Okay, girl, we're gonna go in your hotel room because my dog is in here. Oh, okay, girl. Yeah, let me get dressed. Then okay, get dressed, girl. So of course, let me spray this in here, girl. Let's get the pheromones in here, girl. So when this man come in here, this man is gonna be willing to drop all his money, bitch. He gonna be able. He gonna give us the money we need, and he gonna give us a big tip. And she's like, girl, here we go. I do it. Y'all, he comes and he's like, we planned it off for hi, yeah, oh, hi, hi, yeah. Okay, so this is where we're going to do the massage at. And then when we get into the Dom sessions, it'll be over there and it'll be in the bathroom. I won't tell y'all what he was into. And he's like, oh, okay. Okay, so, okay, babe, go ahead and get comfortable. And he's like, nah, yeah. He's like, yeah, it feels weird in here. He's like, yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and go. And then, she's all like, no, no, what do you mean it feels weird, baby? No, baby, everything is good. Like, you think somebody's in the bathroom or something, and I said, no, go and let him go, girl. Let him leave. He can go, girl. He ain't stopping nothing. Honey, y'all, when I tell you that he was feeling that tea, and sure enough, the second go around, right? The second go around, he actually ended up meeting up when we got out of the hotel and went somewhere else. And we are like, well, maybe it's the hotel we were at. It was kind of, it wasn't ghetto, but it wasn't like all that. But he was like, no, there was like energy. He even asked us, do y'all feel this? And I'm sitting thinking like, the fuck? And so I told her, I said, girl, I told you that spray. Bitch, he went in that mother and he got a whiff of that. And because he is a spiritual man himself, bam, and shut up, we were talking. He's like, I'm military, and I'm very religious. I was born a Catholic, blah, blah, blah. So he was like, yeah, it just, the vibes, or it was off. It was some weird shit going on. I was like, So there's no weird shit going on today? And he's like, nope. I didn't spray that pheromone shit, but still, bitch. Mm-hmm. Energy manifesting gel. You reached by Dr. Douglas Baker. Who's that? Very quickly. Mm-hmm. So Briley, come on home. I had to get my car repaired and waited 1 hour. I walked to Publix Bakery, walked around before I went back in. I said to myself, I want this guy. He took from like half hour. I know that's right. One of the books is about Aquarius. The Leos are the kings and queens. Aquarius are emperors and empresses. Listen, Larry, I'm not playing with you today. Larry, I'm not playing with you today. Leos are the kings and queens of fuckery. Now, I love my Leos. Y'all know this. So I hope you're not saying Aquariuses are emperors and empresses of bullshit. I'm not. Let's get into it. Leos are very, very petty. And they get very, very nasty and very disrespectful. And I grew up with a lot of Leos, and I had to castigate and correct a lot of them. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about what you think. I don't give a fuck you being the oldest. I don't give a fuck you being anything. You better watch who you talk to. You better talk to the Pisces like that. You better talk to the Tauruses like that. You better talk to the Virgos like that. But you ain't talking to me like that. Because, bitch, I'm just as crazy as you think you are. Because, they think that about their life. Bitch, I'm the crazy. Okay. Play with me if you want to. Play if you want. So, bitch, they get really nasty, Larry. They get really nasty. My allergies about to start up right now. They're about to start up right now. So listen, they're very petty and they can be very messy. Now there's some good Leos out there, but I'm just telling you, they got a petty side to them. They're very stubborn. They have their own vernacular, their own explanation of bullshit. Well, to me, that means this. Well, listen, girl, we're not speaking your language, bitch. We're not speaking Leonian. We're not speaking Leonesian, bitch. We're speaking fucking English or motherfucking Spanish or motherfucking American Sign Language, bitch. We're not speaking that other shit. Woo, girl, they be getting me together. Woo. Like that, they can be nurturing though, and very, very, hey, loving. And oh, don't get me wrong, they're good supporters if they really support you. Don't get that wrong. My sister is a Leo, Juliana. But she's also a little petty. Okay. A little petty, honey. Okay. And Leo's always, I won't say they always got to be right, but they always got to make sure, oh, I'm just checking for myself. The fuck out of here. Bitch, check this. Mm. Oh, oh, mm. Huh. Listen, I'm just saying, Rico, I'm just saying, I grew up with a whole bunch of Leos, and as an adult, they just stayed around. I said, oh, goddamn. Well, I'm gonna have to get along with them. But honestly, air signs and fire signs, Leos and Geminis in particular could be great dynamic. They could be a very super dynamic. That is a super friendship. That is a super relationship. They both are strong minded, strong willed, very determined individuals. And if one is lacking the other, then the other one could actually show them to improve that. So, and so they're good with that, right? They're very good with that. But there is still struggles because we all have struggles. There's still weaknesses that are in the Gemini that Leo like to point out, and vice versa. So that could be the biggest issue right there. If the Leo and the Gemini could not point out each other weaknesses, then they would be successful in all the endeavors, whether it is a friendship, relationship, whatever it is. But if they, oh, you know what? I gotta let her know, girl, you got stretch marks on the back, and instead of you worrying about the facial, you need to worry about getting those stretch marks. Like you need some microdermabrasion. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, I didn't want to say this or not, but do you pay taxes? Because you don't pay taxes, you really ain't got a job. And it's just like, you know what? The fuck out of this. Bitch, I don't give a fuck about you being a motherfucking Leo, bitch. You be with the sun all day long. Bitch, I have that Leo energy as well. Bitch, that's what I said. You can't run from your chart. Okay, Leos are every fucking way, huh? Why do you think Sekhmate, Mother Sekhmate, honey? That was my first spiritual mama. Come in here. Oh, no, what she say? Mm-mm. What did that hoe say? See you later, Larry. What sign was your grandmother, Rico? Thank you, Larry. Thank you, Larry, for the donation too. Thank you, Rico, for that. My former friend who left me with $4 is a Leo. Ah, see how? How did I say that? They're a little self-seeking. But I also say, even for me, cancers, I have real big issue with cancers. I don't know what it is, and it's not all cancers. It's more. I would say it's the masculine cancer energy. It's the cancers who are very egotistical, nonchalant, and don't really give a fuck. So the very masculine side of cancer, I don't get along. And when I talk to people and they're very masculine in nature and they're cancer, I'm like, yeah, you have to be a cancer because that's the only sign that will have me doing some shit that I normally wouldn't do. I kid you not. I don't hit people. I'm not a violent person, but bitch, a masculine cancer might get me to that point. I said what I said. I'm not taking it back. So, like I said, for me, cancers, bitch, that's something that, like I said, mm-mm, mm-mm. And that's the masculine cancer, not feminine cancer, masculine cancer. So you could be a female, but still be masculine. If that's you and you're a cancer, oh, bitch, please. Don't try to be friends with me. Don't say none of that because bitch, it ain't gonna work out. Cause y'all fake. Y'all don't like to express how you feel. You let things build up and add up, and then you explode. And bitch, I'm that girl. You explode on me, I'm exploding on you. So bitch, you bring me down, bring you down. We'll be like fucking Sheree and Marlo. Uh, bitch, we'll keep going back and forth, bitch, until we got nothing to say, girl. How about that? We'll go back, girl. We'll go back for until we both send A, B, C, D, E, F, G, girl. That time, girl, we'll start getting into a reading session of doing A, B, C. Then we'll see who can say A, B, C better. Bitch, how you pronounce A? E, bitch, bye. You felt that type of. We'll be getting into that reading session. Girl, bye. So what did she say? Oh, your grandma was a Leo too. Oh, come on in here. I heard that. A Gideon, a Guinea. What did she say? I don't know who that person is, but I can tell you this right now. That person sounds like a very ugly, nasty woman. Let me stop. What did she say about trans people? You know, I don't stand for all trans anyway. I'm transgender, but my experience is different. I always tell the people. I don't care who, what, when. You know, I want to tell y'all this too. There's an example. Oh my God. No, I'm going to save that because that's going to seem so random. I'm going to save that because I had an experience today, which I thought was quite shocking. It was quite shocking. No, fuck it. We're going to talk about it right now. Fuck that shit right now. We're going to talk about that right now. So, you know, everybody's talking about privilege, W privilege, you know, W supremacy, all this other bullshit right now. And you only hear I don't hear Hispanic talk about it. I don't hear Asian talk about it. I don't hear white folks talk about it. I only hear certain people talk about it. That's it. We're going to keep it there. So today I'm in line checking out and I had a lot of stuff. Yeah. I have a lot of stuff. Yeah, I had a lot of shit. Okay, bitch, that's my prerogative. I was in your fucking store for fucking a whole damn hour getting all the shit I fucking needed. And you, because you had shit over here, you know, crackers and cookies should go together, bitch. Ain't no crackers and cookies. And then you have crackers, cookies, and instant shit in a whole nother aisle. The fuck out of here. So I'm in a whole damn store for an hour getting all the shit I'm getting, like gluten. What the hell? I need gluten. Like, wait, there's another African. Oh yeah, it's over there in the entrance. Oh girl, I was getting so irritated. So bitch, I was like, finally, I got all my shit, girl. I get there, I'm excited because ain't nobody lying. I'm throwing shit on the belt. Lady, she was a beautiful black woman. She had some, I don't know what the hell, poodle braids. They were like braided and they were down and then braided and just some weird shit, girl. They were like blonde and black and purple and just all these weird colors. And she smelled like weed, dude. But that ain't the point of that. So I'm throwing the shit on the belt. And there's a guy behind me who I don't know what he was. I would say he's Middle Eastern because there's a lot of Middle Eastern people here. So I would say that. He was very exotic looking. Now, who knows? He could have been black and white mixed and just had that look. I don't know. But he was a very, you know, exotic looking person. So she said, ma'am, do you mind if I take him first? So first of all, there was 3 lines open. He could have went to the other line where there was nobody there. So he goes behind me because he wanted to look at my fat ass. That's what he wanted to do while I'm sitting here bending over and shit. He wanted to go right there and see she wasn't peeping that. So I look back. Oh, yeah, he can go. You know, being the nice person, even though I'm thinking, bitch, I've been here a fucking hour. He came here to get 2 fucking things. That means he got in and he getting out. Bitch, please, I want to get the fuck out your store. So anyway, I said, yeah, go ahead. He can go. So she scanned him. So he pays, he leaves. And then she starts scanning my shit. So bitch, I'm throwing everything on there so she could really start scanning. If she getting stuck calling, hey Bob, Job, what is the code for this and that? Okay, boo boo. Hey yo, hey Jay, can you please come to front? Hi, code, no. And I'm just like, girl. So see, you could have. So is that why you let him go first? Anyway, so y'all, I forgot something. I said, oh my God, let me go get my limes. I said, excuse me, can I keep this right here? I need to go get 6 limes. She's like, sure. I was like, okay, thank you. So I go get the 6 limes. I come back, y'all, and there was a white man. You know, he had a big ass order. He had like 20 cases of soda, which by the way, you're an idiot if you're out there drinking soda and shit during this pandemic. Because bitch, you know, if you get kidney failure or any type of failure or any type of issue from drinking these sodas and shit, you're not gonna be singer. You're gonna die right there in your damn in your house on your way to the fucking hospital or in the waiting room. Like, do people think about that? Eating fried food and shit during this fucking pandemic? Bitch, you better start eating healthy. So he had like 20 cases of soda, like, and I'm not joking. He had like 7 fucking cases of Pepsi, 24 pack. He had like 7 cases of fucking Coca-Cola. He had like cookies and ho-hos and donuts, and I was just like, damn. And, I wasn't trying to judge him, but I'm looking like, yeah, honey, you look like you need to drink some more water. Girl, she saw me come up with the 6 limes. Guess what? She didn't say, excuse me, sir, can I go ahead and check her out first? But she only has 6 limes. She went ahead, looked at me, started, hi, how are you? Typing in the code, scanning his shit. And so, girl, I said, I'm not going to say nothing. I said, no, I'm not going to say nothing. No, I'm not going to say nothing. But guess what? There was a lady that worked there. Her name was Karen. Yes, girl, beautiful blonde hair woman too. And it just something triggered when I saw that name. And I said, fuck it, I'm gonna tell this girl because she probably makes fun of Karen anyway. She probably said, oh girl, here come Karen, she give you that type of vibe. Like she could do that. So I was like, oh, okay. So wait, I'm gonna confront her. So I get up there, oh, here you go. Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. And I was like, can I ask you a question? And she's like, uh-huh. And I said, oh, because I know she knew I was going to ask. Because she said, uh-huh. She could have said, yes, you can. She said, uh-huh. I said, oh, okay. So when I was checking out my 34 items, to be exact, maybe 35, a guy was behind me with 2 items, and you asked if he can go in front of me, even though I was in the store for almost a whole damn hour, shop around your busy ass store. Uh-huh. Okay, so you asked me to let him go in front of me as if, his little $20 was more important than my $120 that I spent here. Okay, so what I'm shocked by, and please don't take this the wrong way, ma'am, because I know, the current state of the world that we're in, people are a little aggressive, but I'm not. I'm a very positive person. I feel blessed. And so I'm not angry, but I just want to get some clarification because if the shoes was on the other feet, I said feet, not foot. If the shoes were on the other feet, okay, then you would have said it was a race thing. But this white man had all these sodas and stuff, and you let him check out without asking him. I could go in front of him. So was there a reason for that? And she said, oh, well, he was actually sitting here waiting for, and I'm like, okay, but I was in your store for an hour and I wasn't bitching and moaning about anybody. Like even when I was before, yeah. So I'm like, I don't understand that. And I said, so that was my whole point of that. And you probably ain't gonna see this today, but trust me, I know you're gonna see it. Okay. But if you were in line, there was a white woman clerk and she was checking out that white man and she knew you had 1 item and it was the same situation but different roles, you would have felt some type of way about that. And like I said, you're not gonna see that as it right now, but you're definitely gonna see it as race thing because I didn't see it as that. But I saw it definitely as bitch. She was being very disrespectful. I didn't see it as race thing or anything. Oh, maybe she treated me like that because I was trans. No, because I don't think she knew. But I definitely saw it as, wow, what's good for the goose, it's good for the gander. So yeah, if it was the shoes on the foot, it would have been a whole fucking big scene, girl. Oh, this woman, she racist, honey. She let this white man go before me. And. So yeah, I was really appalled by that situation to where even I was on the phone with my friend and I told her, I said, was I wrong for that? She was like, no, because I would probably do the same thing. Yeah. Because bitch, if we're gonna let him get in front of me because he have 1 item, you should let me get in front of him. But because he was more than likely a white man and you were afraid of this white man. I mean, I'm gonna say it how it was. You were probably afraid of this white man. You didn't say, because see, I'm not worried about the motherfucker. Bitch, she probably was a little concerned. And see, that's that. I don't think it was negative either. She probably was concerned that if she let me go in front of him, he's gonna be a little bit upset and she didn't want to cause no problem. But I'm not really concerned about it because bitch, he ain't gonna do shit. He wasn't gonna do shit. He wasn't gonna do a motherfucking thing, bitch. He wasn't gonna do a motherfucking thing, bitch. Don't worry about him getting an attitude. I'll take care of both of us. Let me get my 6 lemons so I can go. He can have attitude all day long, honey, but he ain't gonna check me outside the store. He ain't gonna check me in the store. Okay. So, like I said, that was my experience for today, y'all. And I just said, girl, that was crazy to me. That was crazy to me, girl. That was very, very crazy to me. Like, so you tell me a sister, right? Because you know they say black people got you together. So you told me, a sister, to let this man go in front of me. But then when this man go, you ain't gonna tell him to let the sister get in front of him? Oh, bitch, that sounds very anti. That's how you're racist to get your own people. If I had to pull the race card, but I don't believe in that shit. I just have to say I don't believe in racial shit. I just think people sometimes are stupid, and that's just what it is, girl. We're gonna look for issues and problems. We're gonna find it, bitch. Come on here, Jalia. How you doing, Jalia? Did you get my email? Okay, so what happened? There was some trans woman on there misrepresenting. What did they do? What were they doing to Gideon? Because see, like I said, I don't think we all the same. I think just like I don't think all black folks are the same. Like, can we talk about this for a minute? Let's talk about this for 1 minute. I don't think that we represent each other. I think that we are individuals. And just like when a black man does something to a white man, and now the white man is racist against all black people, and now black people say, well, he's racist. He shouldn't hold what that man did to. Okay, same thing with everybody. Everybody shouldn't hold what one person who appear to be trans, because they say they're trans, did and think that that's everybody. Even going into storylines like I said, it could be because I'm intersex. It could I don't know. It could be a lot of things. It could be a lot of factors. I didn't grow up in the gay stuff. You know, I grew up as a regular person who just happened to have a trans experience. And then as I got into being an adult, you know, people like, you know, houses would come and say, hey, you should be in the house of Blonix and blah, 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 you know, that type of thing. But growing up, honey, I didn't have that. I snuck on a chat line, you know, at 14 to 18, and I chatted with people, but that was the closest I got there. There was no like hanging out with other gay people and doing stuff. So, like I said, for me, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was the real connection with society or people that are delusional and be, oh, well, you know, I'm a part of this, so I got to live in a separate world. Yeah. So, like I said, I don't know what that is, but like I said, my life is not like these people's lives. I don't view my accomplishments as I'm the first trans or I did it and I'm trans. I don't view it as that. And maybe that's why I have no problems going into society and integrating myself in places where they're like, oh, they don't really care for trans people. Oh, they don't really care for people of color. And I have no problems because I don't see myself as something different. I see myself as a fucking woman. Just so happen I have a transplant, just like you might be a woman who had a hysterectomy. You might be a woman who had breast implants. You might be a woman who had her legs amputated. But bitch, we're all still a motherfucking woman. So like I said, that's my story. No trauma happened. Nobody, you know, played with me as a kid. Nobody said, hey, you need to get some dick. Nobody said, oh, you make a beautiful woman. Yeah, it was none of that. It was like literally me, and this is who I am. And just so happened, this is what it is. I never sat back and said, oh my God, am I trans? And I think I'm this. And I never identified as being gay neither. We'll keep it there. I never identified as gay. I never identified as a man. Let's talk about it. Bitch, they know, you know, they have transgenders of people being a man for 40 years. All of a sudden, oh my God, something went off in my head. And I said, I'm a woman. Like on the new commercial they got, girl, 43 years as a man. Girl, I was representing 17 years as a fucking man. And it was killing me. It was fucking killing me inside. Bitch, I felt so fake, so phony. Like, bitch, this is not me, bitch. Like, this is not me. Like, bitch, I don't want to be sitting here, oh, Harry will sort, like, girl, but to do that for 40 years or even 30 years, like, to me, that's crazy. And you're not diagnosed with any type of mental condition. You had no type of trauma, or at least you're not doing things to show that you're trauma. You're not acting out. You're not, you know, cutting school and shit, because I did. I told y'all that's probably the worst thing I did. Cutting PE. I didn't feel comfortable taking off my clothes in front of boys. I didn't feel comfortable with that. So, bitch, I cut PE. And they would say, why you cut first period? Bitch, I did. To where I ended up doing homeschooling because I was like, bitch, I don't feel comfortable taking off my clothes in front of boys. That's it. If there's a problem with that, keep it pushing. People, why you didn't play sports? Same fucking thing. Because it would have been you getting dressed in front of boys. I didn't feel comfortable with that. And I think I went to PE like one time in high school, and I was in the corner, like like faced in the corner, taking off clothes and shit. And then I was like, I shouldn't have did that because now everybody's checking out my ass and people make little comments and stuff. Like, that booty big. That booty must have got played with. Shit like that. Like, ooh, yeah, let me cut. I'm gonna be in this damn class. So that's my story. She didn't extend the same courtesy to me. Thank you, Rico. My YouTube email is the same as the one I got you. Okay. Listen, Jalea, would you be opposed to some live classes this week or next week? Would you be opposed to that? Come on, I think that people with underdeveloped souls will always be some type of person. You said it. You said it. And you know what? EPEX. That's why I said too. I think a lot of people want revenge. I was on Facebook in a group and somebody was excited about doing rituals to get money. It's an African spirituality group. And the crazy thing about it is people in that group are not even African, they're American, they're Black Americans. But because they have some type of sense of cultural appropriating, because it's not even what they told you, your ancestors knew who they were. You have stories of people even today, right now, that have ancestors who were enslaved who said they're Native Americans. So that whole thing about, oh, well, that's what they told us. No, that's what you believed in. And that's what your ancestors bought and taught because there was money involved. And I'm going to keep it fair because you do your research on that. They have YouTube channels on that, Dane Calloway and all that shit where it breaks that shit down. Okay. But either way, I'm looking at this group and I had to screenshot because there was a woman in there and she said, this is a damn shame. Motherfuckers using his ancestors' practices to get wealthy instead of revenging or getting revenge for his ancestors? Question mark, question mark, question mark. And I commented and said, so that's the issue. Because in the scripture, it said that vengeance is mine, says the Lord. And the reason why Black people in this country primarily will never get ahead is because you're not following exactly what it says. You out to get fucking revenge. You're out to get fucking things right, and you're not right. At the same time, you're out here trying to revenge your ancestors. You're disrespecting what your ancestors did. You're not out here educating yourself. You're out here doing things that are an abomination and a disgust to them. And anybody out here who said they interpret ancestors and they talk to their ancestors and they say that their ancestors are proud that they have 20 kids by 20 different baby daddies and they're not married to another bitch, you're a damn fucking lie. Because your ancestors knew the importance of marrying people and having children with them so you can establish something. So nobody can come in and take it from you. And then the whole thing about, well, the white man came in and fucked up the family structure and was offering money assistance to the Black people to break it up. So why didn't your Black ass get a job? Why didn't your Black ass maintain the work? Because not everybody had that problem. A lot of us have Black ancestors that came from money, that have money, that still is a part of money. But not all Black people were poor, not all Black people were struggling. So it's like, so where does that really come from? It has a lot to do with things catching up, though. And now things have to balance out. So that put me in the mind, and that makes me say a lot of people want vengeance, EPEC. They want revenge instead of tolerance. If you want tolerance, you have to give tolerance. If somebody is coming up to you and they're greeting you, hey, my sister, I love you. I love your culture. I love how your skin look. I love how your hair look. I want to be a part of that. And you don't accept, oh my God, oh, I welcome you. I welcome you. Let me show you the way. But instead you say, oh girl, you white. What your white ass want to learn this for? Yeah, you're not going to get that same tolerance back. And that's what I keep saying. It amazes me that these people that are conscious knows about the laws of Mayat and knows about the universal laws, but they don't really practice all of them. And it reminds me of the hypocritical Christians. You follow some of the commandments, but not all of them. And the persons who don't follow the commandments that you follow, they're an abomination. But if you guys share the same commandments that you're not following, oh girl, you get allowed and shit. But if they're not following what you represent, oh girl, faggot, you're going to hell. Oh girl, you are too. You are too, girl. You have children out of wedlock. Yeah, you're definitely going to. If that was a real such thing. But like I said, that's what it comes down to. It comes down to revenge and not acceptance and tolerance. Because, bitch, you can hate me all day. And that's why going into the LGBT community, why things are propelling for the LGBT community. Because, bitch, people, we've been spat on, we've been disrespected. A lot of us are gun owners. Okay, a lot of us are very successful people, and we're not out here saying, "Oh, he's straight and he coming for. Let me get them together." We're not doing that shit. We said, bitch, you know what? He's ignorant. We're gonna leave him in his ignorant. We're gonna live the life that we want to live, whether he likes it or not. And that's why you're seeing shit flourish. And the same thing with Black folks. Instead of sitting back worrying about Asian Americans and how they get to be so successful, because they're worried about their own shit. That's why they're concerned about them and theirs. They're not here saying white people, my brother, sister, you better be careful because the white man gonna come in and try to take it away. They're not saying that shit, girl. They're saying, bitch, we all have opportunities to all get it. Let's all get it. Honey, let's all get it. Let me educate myself. If you think I'm dumb and I'm uneducated because I am of color, let me go to school and take all the fucking courses. And that's what the fuck they're doing. And they're also putting their money back into their fucking community. And like I said, they're not out here saying Asian people only buy at Asian store. They're not doing that. But they have supplies that Asians need, and Asians are going to go to that store. But like I said, anybody who say come to my store and shop because I'm Black owned, bitch, I ain't supporting you. You sound dumb as hell because a white person said that shit, bitch, and they'll be racist. They'll be supremacist. Oh, girl, they're telling white people to go shop there. Oh my God, girl, yeah, they're racist. Girl, you do the same thing. Oh, but I forgot, Black people cannot be racist, but they can be stupid. They can be fucking ignorant. I said what I said. They can be fucking ignorant. They can't be racist, but ignorant's fucking ignorant, honey. Learn something. Learn something. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. And you're not the Lord. I know a lot of you think you are. A lot of you think you gods and goddesses and shit and haven't even released the trauma that you dealt with. I don't know how the fuck you reigning supreme when you're stuck in your root. How the hell are you in your head? How the hell are you operating in the crown? Because the last time I checked, king and queens are crowned. So how are you not operating in your crown chakra? And if you want to know that, you can look that up. How are you not operating your crown chakra? Because you got to level up. You gotta go from the root to the sacral, from the sacral to the solar, from the solar to the lower heart, the middle heart, the upper heart, the throat, and you got to work your way up. And in the throat is where you express yourself freely and without concern. You bitch, and you also speak truth. But before you can speak your truth, you have to speak from a healing place. And that's the heart chakra. You cannot speak or you cannot say you're a god or goddess and you have yet to move through the heart chakra, which is the healing process. Right here. Everything that you have, everything that you were a part of, my ancestors were beaten and all that stuff. You're living with that here, and that's why you're not moving forward. So this is why this is blocked, but this is not, right? And that's not possible. But this, you can freely think with this, but you can't really feel. You can't really feel. So that's why you get set up by your own friends. That's why your own people turn their back on you and fuck your ass up and you don't see it coming. And I can speak from experience. I can speak for people I know. I have relatives who are no longer here because of that. They were not killed by white people. They were not killed by anybody but people who looked like them. So you could sit here and tell me all day that bitch that my enemy is a white man when everything I've gotten, everything that were offered is not only the white man, but he sure the fuck didn't stop it either. Let us talk about that. He sure the fuck didn't stop it. He just said, oh, no, you Black and you trans, you can't go forward. The fuck out of here. You better get it together. You better get it together. The cis and trans women are exactly the same, and that it's only ever cis women fought the wage trade. Now I need to hit up Nick at Night. What is it? Is Nick at Night on here? Because I don't believe that. I believe that it is trade's fault or trade's the way that trade behaves is because the LGBT allow them to behave that way. That's what I said before, and I will always say again. Any type of attack on the LGBT is not the heterosexual cisgender people making them act that way. It's us, LGBT people, allowing them to act that way. We will actually fight with each other about I had a straight man last night, knowing that you have a beard and a motherfucking mustache, and ain't no straight man being attracted to a motherfucking beard and a motherfucking mouth. Oh, I had a trait last night, he was munching on me. Ain't no trait putting his lip on anything that has what he has. Ain't no trait doing that. So we settle for less, and we wonder why trade act the way they act, and even going into their own issue because cisgender women have their own issue with trade. LGBT, we have our issue. Cisgenders have their issue. The reason why these men keep having children by different women because these women are not making them take accountability and responsibility. Oh, bitch, I know that you have children with this woman and you're not taking care of them. You ain't getting none of this until you can show me that you take care of those kids. Women don't do that. Oh, girl, he have kids with you and he didn't take care of them, girl. That's between y'all. Girl, he said you a hoe anyway. See that shit right there? So he's like, yes, I'm winning. Oh, yeah. So that's why they act. That's why they do that. That's why trade have children with multiple women and they disrespect women. Because, bitch, I'll tell you this right now, bitch. Like I said, bitch, there's a reason why I have a motherfucking yoni uterus, bitch, because I'm telling you this right now. If there's any motherfucker that came in my presence and I knew that he was disrespecting another woman, oh, bitch, you ain't getting none of this. You ain't getting none of this shit because, first of all, your penis is destroyed. You have venom that shoots out that shit because you done put yourself inside those motherfucking yonis and you done disrespected them. You done disrespected with your anger that you have with your mama or your motherfucking daddy, and now you think you're gonna come and give that to me? Because the penis is an ejector, but it's also a sucker. When the penis is pumped, it pulls in DNA as well. So that's in their body. So every partner that a man has penetrated with or without a condom, because your skin also absorbs. And even though you have a condom, you're not putting the fucking leather pants on your legs. You let me know if you somebody out there that have sex with leather pants on and your condom fully cover your scrotum and the fucking and your penis. And for you women, you got a fucking female condom and you have a denim around so there ain't no bodily fluids getting on your skin, which also absorb. Because like I said, you're taking on all of that energy, all of that trauma. And if he's doing a woman who has issue with her mom and her daddy or had childhood trauma, and now you taking that penis, you're now getting her memories within you. That's why you say, oh my God, what's going on with me? I never felt this way. Now I'm feeling weird. I'm having a mental breakdown. Girl, his dick is not that good. I can tell you this right now, girl. Dicks may look the same, may look different. Okay, they might smell different sometimes too, but bitch, they all give you the same motherfucking thing. Bitch, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say. They all shoot semen. If they got an STD, it's gonna give you STD. Girl, bye. Ain't no, well, it's that good. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. He got you exactly where he needs you to be at because you represent his mama. And his mama was low, so now he gonna keep your ass low. That's all I'm gonna say right there. Mm-hmm. Okay, come on in here. You're not opposed. Okay, come on, Jaleel. I'm gonna email you because one of the class you got, I've not recorded yet, but I think it'd be nice to do a draw board and to go over some things because, of course, you're gonna get the 2.0. You pay for just the regular one, but you're gonna get the 2.0. So of course, we're gonna go into anyway. I'll talk about that. So yes, let me know your schedule for the next 14 days, Jelia. And then, of course, everybody else, honey, yeah, you let me know too so we can get into that. When they flew a sign, White Lives Matter, I wasn't mad because if Black Lives Matter, White Lives, Asian Lives, right. And see, that's the thing too that kind of pissed me off, Rico, because we're not concerned with, come on in here. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, come on in here right now. We knew in March of last year that there was some type of panoramic pandemia episode happening. And some of us, we got a headache, not knowing that we might be, well, we don't know, but not knowing if we have it or not, asymptomatic. And we're going to this place and we're exposing other people to it. Oh, I got a headache. I don't know what's going on. I cannot, like that lady, that nurse said, bitch, you got a headache, bitch, take an aspirin, lay your ass down. You got diarrhea, bitch, chill that shit out. People are really having issues with breathing. Oh, I have breathing problems. Okay, you're asthmatic. Do you use your pump? So nobody cared about that. And like I said, I've not heard anybody say that red lives matter. That's the fireman. Blue lives matter. Well, I've heard that. That's the police officer. And would the doctors be white? White lives matter. The doctors and nurses, or even the nurses matter. Everybody getting these motherfucking stimulus checks, but if anybody donated to these damn hospitals who are out here saving the lives of your loved ones, including your ass. So that's what kind of upset me about this thing is that everything has become racial and not real. Like, yes, Blacks are having issues, yes. Asians are having issues, yes. Whites are having issues, yes. Hispanics are having issues. But the bottom line is we all have that in common. And also going into what's going on now, we're all going out. So why not come together, even if it's for temporary, and say, you know what, this person might be going through something. This person is locked up in their house for a year. They might be having some mental issues. Let me be a friend. Let me be a companion. Let me be a listening ear for them. But no, girl. Instead, we so focused on this person fucking is girl. You see that girl? They want us to protest with the Asian people, and it's just like, okay, girl, fuck the race shit. Okay, fuck that. What we gonna do if these people are pushed to the limits? And because y'all thought what y'all were doing, looting and shit, y'all thought that was something. Where I'm from, there's parts of that city that police don't go to because the Asians scared them out because they're about that life. See, and I'm gonna keep that there. So, like I said, I'm more concerned with people's mental health, okay, and what they do with their space and their time because the idle mind is the devil's playground. I'm more concerned about that than rather if it's a black woman or a black man or a white man or Asian. I don't care about that. I want to say, where's your mind at? And that's what we're forgetting. We're forgetting about that. We're forgetting about the people who are possibly really going through something. And that's what's triggering this shit. Going into what we've seen at these damn capitals and stuff. Oh, girl, it's Donald Trump people. Well, I think it's people having mental breakdowns. And just so happen that they're having a mental breakdown that way while you're sitting back complaining like you always do. Instead of you actually going into the streets and making shit happen. And I'm not saying that that's how it should go down. They're actually making moves. So that's what it comes down to. It don't come down to, oh, girl, it's white man, they crazy. You crazy too. Black people are crazy too, girl. Girl, you have children and you disown your children because they different. But then you want the white man to accept you because you black, but you don't accept your son because he black because he gay. How does that work? You want the white man to accept you for being black, but you don't accept that person because they're trans or whatever the case may be. Like, girl, unless they have inflicted harm onto you, and I say I'm for the children and the elders. If you abuse elderly people, girl, I hope you get hit by a diesel. If you play with children, mess with children in any way, shape, form, mentally, psychologically, and some of your parents do too, I hope you get hit by diesel too. I hope that an ashtray, refrigerator-sized ashtray, comes slamming down and hit your ass right there. I hit your ass right there, and it's gonna be sad because they're gonna be put into the system. Which, by the way, a lot of LGBT people are coming to the rescue. Because, see, y'all not talking about that either. Gay people straight, fuck the gays. Y'all can't procreate. But y'all procreated and y'all got kids in a damn system that the gays are coming to rescue. How dare you? How dare you fix your fucking mouth and come for LGBT and shit like that when they saving your ass? Bitch, they're saving your fucking ass. I said what I said. They're saving you. Bitch, fuck up out of here. You're ungrateful. That's what I said, bitch. Some things need to happen. And it's happening. And I'm here for it. Come on in here. Email me. Come on in. Me too. Yes, honey. The white boy's been checking for me. One guy hugged me. Oh, come on in here. I know that's right. Rico, Rico, yeah, you do need a hug. Your work that you do is it's so yes, it's so much. I really feel for medical professionals. I really feel for law enforcement. I really feel for fire people because I didn't understand that. Like even going into what is going on and what happened when blue lives were attacking black lives. And I'm just like, I just kept thinking about what these people see day to day. And some of these people, like if you're a criminal and you do things to make the law come after you, you should feel really fucking bad that these people are pushed to the edge and they're doing what they're doing. Like that's what we should be talking about. You out here stealing packs of gum and doing stupid ass shit to put these people in stress. Because yes, they're trained, but they're human too. And they get caught up in that. Seeing a man beat on a woman, seeing this and that, like that triggers people. Especially they grew up in a house with that type of shit. So they're not allowed to express themselves. Like what separates what the police do for what the criminals fucking do? Oh, I've been through some shit. They've been through some shit too. So we're gonna have sympathy for the victims, and we're gonna have sympathy. Excuse me, we're gonna have not the victims. We're gonna have sympathy for the criminals and we're gonna have sympathy for the drug addicts and shit like DMX, then let's have sympathy for fucking law enforcement too, because they see a lot of shit. They see a lot of fucking shit, honey. Firemen too. They see a lot of shit. They got videos on YouTube of body cameras and shit. People going into houses rescuing dead children. Now let's talk about that. But see, we're so selfish and we're so narcissistic. We're in a society where it's about us. It's me, 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 me. Fuck what you're feeling. Fuck what you're going through. It's me. It's me, me, me. And some of you are even taking an identity that you never personally fucking experienced. And it makes no sense to me. It makes no sense to me. My ancestors been through some things. When I do my ancestor work, I'm working on them to be healed, for the pain and trauma they've been through to be released, so that my children can have a better future. That's what the fuck I'm doing. But that whole my ancestors are man and they want to fuck shit up, the fuck they don't. You want them to fuck shit up because you're hurt. And when you're hurt, you operate in a hurt fucking space. And when a bitch like me operates from a healed space, we're cooning, we're bed wrenching, we're kissing ass, and this and that. It's just like, girl, no, bitch, the truth is a fucking truth and the lie is a fucking lie. It don't matter who fucking tell it. And I'm not taking it back. Bitch. Life or death, picking up subtle symptoms of realizing a heart attack is happening in a woman. Ooh, girl. Mm. 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 Mm-mm-mm. That's sad. That's sad. That's really sad, Rika. That's sad. But nobody talks about that. Nobody cares about that. There is an agenda. You know, people say there's a gay agenda, this agenda. No, I think there's an agenda to keep certain people distant, because together we're stronger, whether it's black, white, gay, straight. When we're working together and we're happy and we're all on the same frequency, then things cannot happen. Things cannot manifest. But when we're separated, when we're divided, then motherfuckers could say, hey, you know, this is what I want. You know, or they could say, hey, you know, bam, bam, ooh, yeah, let's get these people today. Let's do these people tomorrow. Let's do this. Girl, bye. Nobody got time for that. Listen, I'm gonna check out Neek at night. I'm gonna send her a nice little email because I want to know what's going on. And I also want to see the video of these trans people allegedly. Everybody's trans nowadays, honey. Girl. Everybody's trans. Everybody is a bottom. Oh, and everybody's confused. Because you got gay boys that are now playing with vagina. But they won't give the lesbian studs a chance. They won't give the cisgender woman a chance. Because we know a lot of cisgender heterosexual women love them some gay boys. They know that. And they won't give them a chance. They'll give a trans man a chance. Girl, if everybody could get something in. And that's what I say about men who are into trans women too. Girl, if he's exclusively looking for trans women, he's open to giving his stuff up to gay boys. That dick is dick, honey. Pussy is pussy. And I'm not taking that back neither, honey. If you're into penis that looks like a woman, then you're into penis that does not. And I want somebody to change my motherfucking mind. That's what I said, bitch. The man I want to be into transgenders. I want to be into women. Okay? Be into women. And you know, who knows? I don't know what God has in store. Only the universe know that. You know, my future may be a stud. My future may be a femme lesbian. It may be a gay man. It may be, you know, I'm praying and hoping it's not a feminine, whatever the hell it is. But who knows? So, you know, the universe has all that planned out. So, bitch, who knows? But I'm going to say this. Bitch, if it's a gay man, bitch, he better be in himself. Okay? If it's a straight man, a gay man identifying, he needs to be in himself. If it's a straight man identifying, he needs to be in himself. Bitch, we ain't playing that damn game, honey. You in it for everybody. Yeah, you said it. You said a lot of lesbians. Yes, they do. But the gay boys don't be giving them a chance, Rika. They be like, oh, honey, I'm not into fish. Like I remember going back, that's what I said, something that's going on subliminally. Like I remember I heard gay boys say um, a couple of years ago, like everybody is gay. And I'm just like, I don't agree with that, but whatever. Maybe because I don't know. I'm a woman experiencing person. I don't know. Heterosexual identifying person. I don't know. But I don't think every man is gay. Just I don't think every man is into penis or anybody who has one or was born one. Even if you got a vajayjay now, they still are not interested in that. They like the way vaginas smell, taste, and all that good stuff. That's what it is. That's their biological attractant. Okay. So they were like, oh, everybody's gay, right? This is what they said. But I was like, I'm starting to think that not all gay boys are gay because something happened, and I told you this before, and I'm still trying to figure this out. But I could see a trans man being interested in a woman, like a trans man going for a trans woman, or a trans man going for a lesbian woman, or a trans man going for a straight woman. I could see that because, like I said, you're a male identifying person, right? But even if a trans man is into penis, I could see this trans man going for a straight man. But the fact that a trans man know that a gay man is interested in penis and or a man, and sometimes both, to say I feel like a man, even though I know I have a vajayjay, I'm gonna go on this gay app and I'm gonna turn these boys out. Something right there. And then for the gay boys to be like, I'm down for it. It looks like a man. Okay, lesbians do too. So what took this newfound exposure to make you change your mind about vagina? That's what I said. I'm starting to think that not all gay boys are gay. I'm starting to think there's really something going on with gay men. And maybe it's like going into the Muslims, okay, they have an exception for trans people. If you are naturally attracted to men, then you must feel like a female. If you feel like a female, then you need to have operations to express that. If you don't feel like a female and you're attracted to men, then it's fake. And that's what the Islamic people believe. So it's like, I'm starting to think like maybe that's what it is. Because, girl, you got all these trans men. But, girl, you type it even in Pornhub. You put DL straight man, you got a trans man getting dicked down by a gay man. And it's like, wait, I'm confused here. I'm confused here. So wait. This person identify as gay, which means they like penis, and they topping somebody with a vagina. So they're heterosexual, but they're not? Because they are heterosexual, then why the fuck did they marry their childhood sweetheart? Why they break up with her to like this? I'm just confused with that. And then the same thing with the gay boy. You like penis, girl. Oh, honey, I'm a bottom. Oh, honey. Oh, you a chick with a dick. I'm like, because I hit on gay boys before. Bitch, if you a woman and you say you didn't, bitch, you lying right now. You a fucking lie. I've hit on gay men before. Ooh, you look good. You smell good. I'm gay. I know. I'm trans. And they're like, honey, I'm sorry. I'm not interested in women. I like men and I like dick. So it's like, oh, now all of a sudden a trans man come out. Now y'all interested in trans people, which you wasn't before. And now also you mysteriously like vagina. Look it up. It's so bored up, girl. They're just having a party. And I'm like, honey, that makes sense. And even when I told one of the trans men, I said, honey, there's a lot of straight men who would love, because straight men secretly fantasize about lesbian women. I don't care what nobody say. Straight men secretly, no, matter of fact, that's how I know a man is straight. If a man say he watch lesbian porn, he is straight. If the motherfucker say he like DPs and orgies and double pound, honey, he's a little curious. Something's going on. He likes penis somehow, some way. So like I said, I asked the man what type of porn he like. If he say lesbian porn, he is straight. So they be fantasizing about that. So I'm like, okay, you feel like a man. Okay, brother, we're gonna give that to you. But you have a vajayjay. So these men will love to play with your vajayjay. Why not? If you let these gay boys dick you down, why not let these straight men dick you down? Oh, honestly, I would feel very weird doing that. And it's just like, so are you trying to make our gay men straight? How dare you? If all these gay boys start fucking with JJ stuff, they're not even gay anymore. So we're not gonna have no more rainbow children. Ain't gonna be nobody jumping up and skipping around. Ain't gonna be no George Michaels and shit, Freddie Mercury's. Oh, girl, they killing out the gays. I don't care what nobody say. Girl, they're trying to turn y'all out. Y'all thought glad, all this other motherfuckers. Girl, they trying to turn y'all out. I'm telling you this right now. They trying to turn y'all out to prove a point. And it's around the same time you start seeing these trans women talking about stuff. I'm not into penis. I'm not into penis. I still want to be with a woman. I'm not judging, but I'm just like, honey, well, first of all, you waited until you were 62 to transition. You waited until you were 62 to transition anyway. You could have just went ahead and stayed a Bob and just stay married to your woman and shit. The fact, oh, I'm trans, but I'm not interested in penis. I like other girls. And then they be hitting on me and shit like, honey, I'm sorry. I'm into things that look like men, honey. I'm not into. I don't even like men who are into shaving their body and oh, honey, let me paint my nails. I'm not into that. That's a turn off for me, honey. I'm sorry. I'm not into that, honey. So it's like we're gonna be we're gonna be transgender lesbian lovers, honey. I'm gonna see this penis get hard, and I'm gonna see this. I'm sorry. That's not for me. Honey, I'm sorry. No, ma'am. And they go, oh, you see, when they judge you, don't you go, excuse me, they judge me all the time, sis. This is who I am. They judge me all the time. And it did not change me, honey. I didn't do this for the dick. I didn't do this for none of that. So, as I'm saying, I'm not interested in anything that looks feminine or represents feminine, especially another fucking trans. Honey, I don't look at tranny porn. I can't see anything with your bitch. I've transgender friends, bitch. Don't you send me no nude pictures, bitch. I don't want to see no titties at top and dick hanging out at the bottom, bitch. I don't want to see that, bitch. Fuck out of here. Whew. So like I said, I'm just a little confused with what's going on. If you like trans men, then that means you definitely like lesbian women. If you like trans women with penises still, that means you're open. Yeah, you're open to fucking gay boys. Yeah. I said it. You are. That's on do tranny chasers, honey. Yeah. Oh no, I don't do gay boys. Honey, I could tell you so many stories, honey. I could write a book about it. Honey, I got names, I got pictures and all that, girl. Play that little role. Oh, I'm only into women and trans women. And the trans is a little different for me. And then all these gay boys. Girl, you know who Billy is? No, I don't, because you know they talk. No, who's Billy? I'm gonna show you his picture, okay? Okay, let me see him. I'm looking at him like, oh, that ain't fucking Billy. And you know, I'm saying in my head, oh, okay, yeah, I don't know who he is. I'm lying. I do know him. Girl, you know, I pulled up on the side of his house and he was the what? What? And then they're like, yeah, girl. And I have to play it off like, oh shit. I'm saying what? Like, wait, what? He was doing you? The fuck? Yeah, what? You know, but anyway. Yeah. Oh, come on here, Jaleel. Come on here. Oh, yes. Now we're keeping it. Yes, honey. Yes, Jaleel. That's right. That's why. Well, see, we know. We know that everybody's trying to suppress the masculine energy, Jaleel. They're trying to, or excuse, they're trying to suppress the feminine energy because when the masculine energy was suppressed, things were prospering, things were moving forward. Come on, yeah. But when they wanted that to stop because they had no control. Okay, they had no control. That's why they wanted Hillary to win. Oh, Hillary would have been da girl. Okay, okay, girl. So maybe some of y'all needed somebody like Hillary in fucking office. Barack was a pushover. Okay, nobody say that motherfucker was a fucking pushover. You needed a Hillary in office. Everybody need a whooping for the damn mama. Oh shit. Yeah. Yeah. I gotta go. I gotta. Yeah, I've been sitting on a chair for I don't know how long. I got a Charlie horse. It's like I'm doing squats right now, y'all. I'm sitting so low on the chair, y'all. On my left leg, y'all, my hamstrings are tightening up. Oh my God, Jesus. But yes, honey, come on there, TC. Who you doing? TC Winfrey. I know that's right. Yes, honey. I love fish, lobster. Oh, I know this. Sorry, cream crab, starfish, octopus, all that feminine, aggressive fish, shrimp, lobster. Oh, TC, you're so funny, TC. Not octopuses. Oh my God. Ooh, oh my God. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, oh my God. Ah! Oh, listen, Rico. Rico, I have that leg stretched out. Newman's been having an attitude lately. So, if I would have got up with him and jumped up really quickly, he would have been like, "Rrrr." Then of course the haters would have been like, oh girl, the dog is attacking her ass now. No, he's Anubis is a Pisces, so he's very emotional. And yeah, so he's not into that moving fast shit. Even you walk up to Anubis and I'm his owner. Even as his owner, if I get up on him and hey baby, he'll like, bitch, you're moving too quickly. So yeah, he don't bite me though, but he will let me know, like, bitch, excuse me, you're being a little too rough, or bitch, can you stop? Yeah, but he ain't playing that. That's why when a motherfucker who wasn't his owner did that and he got bit, talk about something. Oh my God, he bit me. Yeah, well, you don't walk up on my dog like that, honey. Yeah, you walk up on him like he's yours, bitch. He's not yours. That's why he bit your ass. It was a guy too. I think Anubis don't like guys. Women walk past, he don't bark at women. He don't do none of that. When a man come, girl, he ready to get a motherfucker together. Okay. So listen, everything was Jaliel, and I'm gonna say this: everything was because going into Ganesha, Ganesha is a masculine, male identifying deity or deva, right? But he represents in all of his glory divine feminine. If there was a transgender deity, there's a lot of them, but one that you all know, it will definitely be Ganesha. Okay, so everything is reversing. Divine masculine is definitely going into their submission. Okay, yeah, I say, and I always say, masculine energy or masculine men needs to be put into submission. I'm for that, honey. That's why I'm a dom, honey. I don't play that shit, honey. Hello? Yeah, honey, you are gonna submit. Okay, get on your fucking knees and shut your fucking mouth. You don't run a motherfucking thing. All you do is run your fucking mouth, and some of you men run your fucking legs. Okay? Oh, don't you say women open them? Okay, they open them, but bitch, who's standing up in between them, and who running up to them? Motherfucker, running out anyway. But yeah, so you can't submit. I know that's right. Come on. I know that's right, Rico. I know that's right. What about masculine studs? Oh, well, see, that's a little hard though because masculine studs have the masculine and feminine energy. So I don't think is there a masculine stud out there that are, I don't think I ever seen a submissive masculine stud. Let me see a submissive. Oh, everyone. Well, you're right about that too, Rico. Yeah, you're right about that. Everyone needs to submit to something. Yes, definitely. I won't submit to a human though. That's one thing I said I won't do. I will not submit to a human, honey. Mm-mm. If you're a human, I will not be submitting to you, bitch. I will respect you. I will follow some of your orders. Because, bitch, am I following your orders or am I just being myself? Like, can we talk about it? Because people say, well, girl, you submitting to the law. Yeah, I'm a law abiding citizen because I'm just being myself. I don't need to prove a motherfucking thing. Those who break the law got to prove something. I don't got to prove a fucking thing, honey. So am I submitting to the powers that be? Or am I being my fucking self? I have to correct a hoe. Because the hoe trying to say, well, they came for you and they shut you down. Well, they actually paid me before they shut me down. So, bitch, so who's really that bitch? To get shut down for free or get shut down with a bargain? Hello? You negotiate everything, honey. Hello? Yeah, go ahead. What we talking? Did Charlie, you want me to shut my trap? This trap has made a lot of money. How? Go ahead and send that fund over. Go ahead. Send me a check over via FedEx. Overnight it. Oh girl, bye. $56, girl. They'll get that check to you overnight. Over there in Florida, girl. That's how they got that check over here too. Girl came overnight, girl. Sure did. Gave me that nice check, bitch. Yes. Send that check. You want me to shut up? Assist and desist, bitch. Send me that coin. Bitch, ain't no assist and desist. Assist and desist. Is that what it's called? Assist and resist? Whatever. Ain't none of that shit, bitch, for free. You want me to shut my trap? Pay me, bitch. I got a couple of more thousands of debt I got to get rid of. Pay me. I'm dominated at times and submissive at times. My personality. Oh wow. Yeah, Rico. I'm never submissive. I couldn't submit. I like full control. And even the guys that I dated, Rico, they thought I was gonna submit. Mm. I could give you a lot of stories, honey. One of them actually tried to beat me into submission and almost killed me. Motherfucker, but we know what that is. Cause see, now that I know that weak motherfuckers who think they're dominant do weak ass shit. See, he tried to beat me into submission because he was weak. He wanted to be dominant. He wanted to, oh, Vince, I was abused. Let me control the situation. Oh, bitch, please. So he got a, oh, you don't want to listen to me, bitch? Bam. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, he was a punk. He was a punk ass bitch. How about that? And I hope somebody getting his ass together and they don't, they're going to. Like his nasty ass friend had that attitude and was very racial with his mouth. Just disgusting. Talking about some, I didn't know you like shit like that. And I'm sitting there thinking that he's talking about some other tea, but girl, he was talking about because I'm brown. Like the fuck out of here. And then of course it was released about him calling his wife racial shit, talking about some you like those freaking knee. Mm-hmm. Then he ended up dying. Yeah, bitch, watch your damn mouth, bitch, and you're lucky they got you together because you almost got hit across the girl. He almost got hit with in that trap that day. And my friend and his friend, my boyfriend talking about some. Yeah, he's on that juice. I don't give a fuck about him being on that juice or not, bitch. That ain't gonna stop it. That and see and motherfuckers lucky too. I went down on my taser. I used to have a big ass taser. I still got that big ass bear mace stuff, girl, because he almost got sauteed, bitch. Sauteed. He almost got sauteed, bitch. Sauteed, bitch. When you mace the motherfucker up, that's the seasoning. You marinate them. That pepper spray, you get them all spicy and tinkled up, boo, 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 bitch, and you cook their ass. That's the shit I'm talking about. Sauteed. He almost got sauteed. But my boyfriend was like, oh, honey, oh, you, and that's something too. Oh, yeah, he's on that juice. This is not really him. And it's just like, fuck that, man. Fuck, I've been on a fucking juice, bitch. He was on, bitch. We always want to fucking glorify. Oh, yeah, they've been through stuff. We all been through some shit, bitch. Those who should be receiving awards and fucking accolades and fucking round of hands of people who been through shit and then take that shit out on other people and or take that shit out on themselves instead of them investing in drugs and alcohol and also being in situations where they were abusing people because they were abused. They say, you know what? Let me go get help because I don't want to be that person. Because that's my motherfucking story. I didn't want to be that person. I didn't want to be that person that I couldn't keep a friendship because I was being two-faced because of my trauma. I couldn't keep a relationship because I couldn't be that woman or that partner that man needed because I was so broken. I don't want to be that person. I said, wait a minute, in order for me to, and that's the thing too, a lot of you girls and guys don't like Oprah shit. You could have learned a lot of shit from Oprah. Over here hating on Oprah shit. Y'all could have learned some shit from Oprah. That's probably why the fucking black community is fucked up now. She said, go get fucking help. You don't want to get, oh, I don't need it. I'm not going to sit down with no white man and tell the white man my story. You do it now. Bitch, we got YouTube videos and shit. We see you. Girl, you telling us your story for free right now. So what's this? So you sitting on a couch telling them your story privately or getting on World Star and YouTube and doing stupid ass shit for them to say. That's why I say don't hang around with black folks. Cause that's nothing too, bitch. They're like, Johnny, you said you wanted, girl, I can see it right now. They got that that YouTube video on pause when that mama did that to her kids, went there and popped the hell out of her kids, put it on pause. Johnny, can you go ahead and sit down right here? Okay, your mother and I was a little concerned when you were talking to Andrea, and we didn't know how to really tell you. And then Johnny's like, well, it's because she's black, Dad, and well, we didn't raise you to be racist and stuff. So why do you think we don't want you to be with her because she's black? And then they're bullshit, really. Well, okay, well, listen, I got a video for you. Uh-huh. Let's play this video of a girl who looked like Andrea. Uh-huh. Yeah. And this is why we don't want you with her, because she's gonna do this to your children. Johnny, you me and your father, we raised you to be good. And we wanted what was best for you. And now you're gonna have a kid with that gutter butt trollop ass bitch. And she gonna do this to your kids. And they press that play button, bitch. Press that play button, and you see this mama saying, little 2-year-old boy, bring your ass over here, motherfucker. Come here, motherfucker. Bring that ass. I'm gonna throw something at this motherfucker. Girl, hold on. Bring your ass over here. And then you wonder why they saying, oh, don't you want to have kids with a black woman? And people are gonna say, well, white people do that too. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. There's more white people out there though in numbers than there are black people though. And when we see videos like that, we must see black people doing that type of shit. So it's like I said, if you don't want people to see you a certain way, bitch, change the way you act. If you don't want, for the gay people, you don't want straight people to think that you're nasty and everything about you is sexual, and we know they sexual too. That's why we got all these damn kids running around here. Everybody got 20 fucking kids. Some of y'all got 30 damn kids. Some of y'all aborted. Hey, I'm not judging. But even if you aborted your children, those are still your kids. So you probably have 6 children, but you've aborted 20 of them. So you still got 30 fucking kids, bitch. So, like I said, don't think how you have those kids. You have to do all that too to have them, right? Okay, so maybe you're a little jealous because they could fucking suck without getting pregnant and having kids and making kids. Maybe that's what you're really mad about. Okay, because now y'all do anal too. Oh, girl, they be fucking in the anal Hershey Highway. You do it too. Yes, you do. Okay, hello. And if you don't do it, anyway, I won't even get into that because your anus is connected to your mouth. I guess people don't understand that. So oral sex and anal sex is still oral and anal sex. That's why when people don't brush their teeth or they have no food on their stomach, you can smell shit on their breath. It's because the smell is coming from their fucking abdominal. It's coming up. It's the smell, the acid shit is coming on up. So, bitch, if you don't want them to think that you sexual, honey, stop trying to turn these men out. Okay? And I mean particularly that with you transgenders and you gay boys. Stop trying to turn these men out. They want your ass. They know how to ask. Trust me, girl, I could send some of the motherfuckers over your way. They've been knowing the fuck out of me. Bitch, I don't do that. Oh, come on, you never had somebody. I don't give a fuck. I don't want nobody like you. Hit up the next bitch. There's other hoes on this damn site and app. Girl, they're not like you though, bitch. Oh, yeah. You don't want this, bitch. You want that. Go play with that. And you trans men and you studs. You better stop turning people out too. Okay, bitch. We're not leaving y'all out the picture neither. If she wants you, she'll give it to you. Just lay it on the line for her. Some of the girls say it works with a strap. They said just put a strap on in the pants. They'll think it's dang-a-lang and hanging. And when they realize it ain't nothing there, they still gonna want it. I'm just saying, I'm not giving out no secrets, but I'm just saying what I was told by the old girls, the old studs from the 90s shit, girl. They said they used to go to the clubs, see these gay boys. They wanted these gay boys. They have that big old strap on. The gay boys were size queens back then. Ooh, oh, wow, hey. See that big old bulge, girl, go in the bathroom, lights out, girl, the stuff. Anyway, y'all, let me go. You happy you're single technically? What does that mean, Rico? You're technically single. Really, what's that mean, Rico? You technically single. Yes, my wife wore a shirt with dominant on it all the time, and subconsciously she got me together. I know that's right. Words have power. They sure do. This girl had a t-shirt on that said she was pretty, right? Pretty, beautiful, something else. And her man was really like, she is really beautiful. And everybody was like, he must be talking about something else from what we all could see. No cut-ins, but she definitely was, yeah, yeah, honey. So words definitely have power, honey. Mystic, when we meet, it will be total different. I'll change your entire outlook. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. TC, we go. Wait, what are you again, TC? You're a Capricorn. Please. Please. TC, there's 12 houses for every sign. I will always put a hoe, bitch, nigga, in motherfucking line. No, not I'm just saying, that's just a saying. There's a house for every sign, and I will definitely put I could listen, you better ask somebody about me, honey. I'm not the queen of reads, but I definitely should be the queen of castigations. And I will get you together subliminally and sometimes straight up just fuck. I don't got time playing games, but it's just what I'm gonna say and we're gonna keep it moving. Back in the day, honey, it wasn't that easy. I don't know if I should say it. I don't want to. Girl, bye. Hello. I just want to say this. You said something the other day that was very offensive to me. And you don't have to apologize, bitch. But trust when I tell you this, I got your fucking number. And if you want to throw that up, bitch, then this is exactly why A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, L. So, bitch, at the end of the day, bitch, you're there. I'm here. Who gives a fuck, girl? What? And at that point, girl, they apologize and keep it moving. So you read them until they have nothing else to say, and then they think about it like, damn, like they say, they try to read and say, well, girl, I mean, if you knew all that, then why are you still learning? Bitch, you learning too. So that's the first read, bitch. You read your stuff right there, honey. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like I said, I'm into castigation, not I'm into correcting and educating, not just reading. Okay. A lot of folks who have learned from her. Too much hate and not progressive. It it's sad. We had who we had. We had Oprah. We had Rayunda Roomba. We had Mother Love. We had Jenny Jones. She was for the people. Sally Raphael. She was for the people too. Phil Donahue. He's for the people too. Y'all saying they not, but they were. They were for the people. And y'all didn't learn shit from none of these people, honey. It was, well, that ain't my story. I remember they had the episode on Sundown Cities. Y'all remember that episode? Where they were telling you if you go to a city at nighttime, if you go to a city at nighttime, where's my water at? If you go to a city at nighttime, that they're gonna get y'all together, and motherfuckers were still going there. Oh my god, y'all have that big ass water bottle. The big ass bottle of water. Anyway, let me go, y'all. Yes, honey. Hey, love. When you coming to Hades? Holly, yes. Hello, hello, Miss Petite. How are you doing, honey? Listen, I listen. I know exactly where we can go. I know exactly where we can go, honey. Who you doing? Long time no speak. Yes, honey. Oh, oh, oh. That's my baby tail. Y'all, Nubis is heavy, honey. And he just said, anywhere, sit all on my damn feet. Ooh. Get you together. Straight, no trace to get you straight together. I know that's right. Gemini's got a quick mind. Rico, people are going to learn. People see, they always want to, oh, which one are you today? Oh, Gemini's, y'all bipolar. Gemini's, y'all this and that. But listen, honey, we're quick. We're witty. We can be very cunning, honey, but we're definitely quick, honey. What? We have logic and reason. We see both sides to everything, and that's why people don't understand. What? How do you come up with that conclusion? Like the other, and I'm sure I'm not the only one that think this, but we're gonna say this. I have a friend who has like four white clothes, right? Four pieces of white clothing, and she has like 37 colored items. So what she does is each month she buys these fabric sheets that stop the colored clothes from bleeding into the white so you can wash them together. And I asked her, well, how much are these sheets? $5. How often do you buy them? Every month. Okay. So why not just buy you those white articles that you have? Why not replace them and buy more colored clothes or get more white clothes so you could wash those with the whites, or hell, just wash your four white items by themselves and then wash the color. Well, that's going to take up time and I got to pay for water. Okay, so $5 a month times 12 is going to cost more than you washing a load of whites. No, no. And then she's trying to fight with me. And I said, honey, like, I don't know if I'm overthinking or not thinking enough, but it doesn't make sense to me that you have only four articles or pieces of clothing and you go buy $5 a month on a product so you can wash them with the other shit where you can just wash them by, like, you probably use $1 of water to wash them by themselves. So I was like, oh yeah, girl. I'm like, oh, honey, that ain't my business. You like to spend your money, waste your money, blow your money, and you got all that debt, girl, so be it. Girl, yeah, that ain't my business, honey. Mm-mm. So, yeah, like I said, honey, wash, hello, wash separately. That's what I was saying. And I gave her options. Rico, I said you can wash them separately, or you can get rid of the, the article or the piece of clothing and get those in color. Because obviously you like color clothes over white clothes because you only got four pieces of white clothing. Oh no. And then I think the white clothing is like a bra. I think she said a bra and something else. And I was like, so they don't got black bras? You can't buy a color bra? Like, bitch, you can't go get you a pink bra. Like, girl, come on now. So I was like, girl, yeah, I'm not gonna argue with her. She was really, oh girl, fuck it, whatever. Okay, yeah, whatever. Mind. Okay, girl, well, I gotta go. Oh, yeah, honey. Okay, okay, girl, I'll let you go because you're throwing a temper tantrum right now because what I said makes sense. No, it doesn't make sense. Okay, like I said, I don't know. Maybe it's just not a big deal to me, but there's some things I have that says wash delicately, and I'm not out here upset that I gotta wash this one item by itself or two items by itself. I'm not upset about that. So I'm gonna go buy a bag. Oh, there's a bag you can buy to put your delicates in and wash it. But why would I do that though? There's no point in that. That thing probably costs like $14. I'm gonna probably use $1 of water each time I wash that. Like, girl, I'm not pressed over that, honey. Mm-mm. Good night, Rico. Yeah, Rico, I gotta go too. Good night. Yes, everybody, it has come. Oh God, I'm sorry for some of that words, y'all. When I came home, I was supposed to go straight to bed. I ate. I'm full. This is gone. I need to go relax, honey. Do some things tomorrow. It's my off day, so I will be doing some things. I have to go get my nails done. I have to go get a oil change. I got to go get new tires. Um, oh girl, I hate doing all that, y'all. Oh girl, woo. Mm-mm. Maybe Tuesday I'll just lay down. I don't know. Last week, y'all, on Tuesday, y'all, I slept the whole day. I said, bitch, don't call my phone. Don't text me. Don't. And what happened? For everybody wanted to call, bitch. Hey, Google, please turn the phone on Do Not Disturb. Girl, did somebody blow on my phone? I'm talking about some girl. I didn't hear from you all day. Yeah, bitch, it was my off day, honey. And you lucky I'm single now because when I get a man, bitch, you really gonna be able to reach me like that. The fuck? Which I'm with my man. What you want? Anyway, y'all, I need the toothpick. I need to toothpick my teeth. Anyway, you too, Rico. Yes, everybody. Thank you all for stopping by here, honey. Y'all, we are gonna be coming back. We're gonna be doing some tea. I know I've been saying this for a couple of weeks now, y'all. I'm sorry, like weeks really, like every day just go into the next for me. It does. So 2 weeks ago, it's like, damn, I've not seen y'all, what, 2 weeks? happy belated Resurrection Day, y'all. I don't know what y'all did that day. What did I do that day? I can't even fucking remember, honey. Yeah, it was just a regular day for me, honey. I think I did a little bit of some Jewish tea, celebrated Passover, did this, did that. Yeah, I did some tea, honey. Matter of fact, I still got my candles in there too, honey. They had a sale on them too. But yeah, honey, like I said, we'll be coming back, y'all. There's something I want to do that's exciting to me. And even going into my people that I see in person, we do this stuff. So anyway, I'll be bringing it to YouTube. We'll be talking about this. And even going into something else too, which I always say this, I don't hear people talking about. So I think I'll be the first to talk about it and or to do it because some of it is not actually talking. And we'll just keep that there. So no, y'all, let me go, y'all. I need to actually charge my other phone too. Um, let me go. And yeah, I'll see y'all the next motherfucking live. And hopefully it'll be sooner than fucking later. Okay? Alrighty? Bye bye. You have a Ifa priestess coming this month. Oh, I know that's right. Love it. Like, come on, Jaleo. Jaleo, yes, I'll be waiting on the email. I'll be emailing you as well. Yes, Rico. Oh my God, Rico. Listen, that right there. That's the only thing. No sneezing. Shit. No. I think that's my sinuses draining. What they call that? Postnatal drip. I think that's draining. But no allergy, no sneezing, no itchy eye, no none of that. But definitely the cough I just did, not all the time, just at nighttime. And it's always around this time. Like, what time is that? Yeah, it's between the hours of 2 and fucking 5 in the morning. It's 2:46 right now. So anyway, yes, honey. Love and light, y'all. I'll be back soon. Definitely email me, Jalea. I'll be sending you an email as well. Rico, Larry, Eve, everybody else, honey. Love and light. And definitely Petite, come on in here. We need to talk. You know. Anyway, y'all. Love and light. Have a good day. And I will see you guys again. Also, I want to say this too. Hold on. Okay. A piece of the what do you call that? The poppers was in my damn teeth. Um, Someone emailed me about products, and I always say this, but I'm going to say this, and maybe I should do a video and start this in the beginning. Check out the blog spot. See if there's any services that you're wanting, any items that you're wanting. If it's there, we have it. If it's not there yet, we're not offering it right now, etc., etc. Go offer there and then say, hey, this is what I want. And then, of course, I'll email you back the pricing. Someone has emailed me, well, multiple people, one particular, because they sent another email asking for a link to something. And I'm like, honey, it's on the blog spot. Go to the blog spot like I would have to do, copy and paste and send you the link. The same way I found it, the same way you can find it. Go to the blog spot, type it in, go to the page, bam, tell me this is what you want. We send that to you, and we keep it moving. It's that easy. Me going there and doing all that good stuff, honey. Like I said, I'm busy, not on purpose. Um, yeah. So, like I said, check out the blog spot, send the email. This is what I want to do. Let's do it. Also, blame it on the people too who also hit me about questions about products and services, honey, and kept postponing it, and then finally waited 2 months later to do it. Blame it on those people too. Why I'm not really interested. No, I won't say interested, but I'm not to jump to do all that because then I send the link and then I get an email back saying, "Okay, I'll let you know when I get paid." The fuck? Why didn't you just hit me up when you got paid? And there's no shade with that, sis. Hit me up when you got paid, sis. Damn. I know I'm about to get off right now. My baby tell me it's time to get off, y'all. He tell me it's time to go to bed. Anyway, say bye, YouTube. Say we gotta go night night. Bye, everybody. Love and light. Yes, you do have to call me. Yes, honey. Yes, send me an email. You still got WhatsApp? The WhatsApp app? I need to re-download that app. I need to re-download that app. I was gonna get me an international phone, I was gonna get me an international phone yesterday, but I said, I don't need that. I already have 4 fucking phones. I'm like, I don't need that. I don't need that, honey. But anyway, yes, definitely email me, okay? And we'll talk. Anyway, y'all, love and light, y'all. Y'all will be seeing me again this week. And we'll be doing what I said that we're gonna be doing, or I'm gonna be doing. I didn't tell you exactly what I'm gonna be doing, but yes, honey. Love and light, twospiritmystic.blogspot.com and 28spirit8mystic8 at gmail.com. 28spirit8mystic8 at gmail.com. And like I said, definitely email me, question about product services, and we'll go from there, y'all. And that's going to be it, honey. Bye, everybody. Love and light. Uh-oh. I got this damn thing on full screen. Ooh.